Hey everyone, we are back with more. Sorry about that. We're back with more Boyfriend Dungeon. There we go.
Well, hello.
You seem to be getting the hang of parrying, so today we'll try the riposte. After a parry, a riposte lets you thrust in return. He glances at the door, then back to you. Here, it's easier if I show you. Go ahead and attack me. Lunge. Isaac deflects easily. You lean straight into his foil, pressing into your shoulder. The more aggressive the attack, the more vicious the riposte. A riposte turns the attacker's energy back upon them. Isaac glances at the clock. Here, I'll attack you, parry, then step forward and attack immediately. Isaac attacks and you parry, then thrust, making a touch. And that's the riposte! He attacks. You practice it as a drill a few times. He's sweating more than usual. I guess that's enough for today. I'd like to talk to you about something. He takes off his gear and pours refreshments. My father has finished a hostile takeover of my firm. He bought a majority and discredited me with the board. So my time is just about over at Brooks Associates. I only have today and tomorrow. I try not to care what he thinks. He's a foolish, closed-minded old man. I've officially disowned him and cut off contact. But now I'm going to lose everything I've built here because of him. How can I not care?
Right.
I know, I am proud, I promise. I tell myself that all the time. I'm really glad that I talked to you. I'm sorry to burden you. Alright, we got reduced charge time for heavy attacks. Okay. Wider finisher damage. Oh, I like that. Alright. I guess this is our last time fencing in this office. Tomorrow's my last day. I sold my stock. I'll be comfortable while I sort out what to do next. It'll be a bit like starting over. I've lost so much. I try to keep focusing on fencing, but it's not working. Maybe I should give up for the day. I can make a house call for a uniquely talented fencing student like you. Well, it's so tempting to want to get closer to you any way I can. But your temptation might be too strong for me right now. I know I'm not in a great place emotionally right now, and I dream about you. I know we're committed to each other before... I need to know we're committed to you before we can be intimate. Otherwise, it'll just be regret afterwards. Don't worry, I promise I'm not trying to rush you. I'm just trying to be clear about my requirements. Take your time and think about it. He leans in and gives you a long kiss. I suppose this is good night for now. Thank you for your companionship. You head home. Alright guys, I need to BRB. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, we got about 50 minutes, so what is this? You find a scrap of paper that's slipped into your window from outside. Zigzagoon! The paper is thick and strong as if torn from an old book. There's a series of numbers and markings on it. Some are upside down. Dewey Decimal number? IP address? It doesn't look like an IP address. Looks like it's too many numbers. GPS coordinates? Maybe? You try using them as a pairs of GPS coordinates backwards and forwards. You mostly get wilderness farmland in India and the Middle East. You studied for a while, but aren't sure how to use this information helpfully. You set the puzzle aside for now, itching for a more physical challenge. It looks like another beautiful California day outside. Alright. I'm out of the hospital, by the way, not that you care. My near-death experience made me realize I have to come clean. It's hard to know where to start. I stole parts of weapons, of people, to make masame. A chip from a dagger, a pin from a lightsaber, or a laser saber, and so on. I had fallen in love with each one, but they turned me away. All of them. After they rejected me, I felt like they took a part of me with them, so I took a part of them. I knew you were the villain. I thought I'd reshape it into something beautiful, something new. But it knew my heart better than I did, so it became a monster. And you became a stalker. Yeah, I was obsessed with your every small kindness. I'm sorry, I really am. You don't know what it's like being unloved. Everyone loves you. You haven't been cast aside over and over and over. That's not my fault. Sorry again. I shouldn't make excuses. I don't deserve your pity. I'll figure out how to put this things right somehow. I wasn't pitying you. Jesse said not to worry, and now I'm worried. You've gotten so strong and independent this summer. But I'm still your mom, and I'm still here for you, so... Is something wrong? Yes. Oh no! F! Okay. So I can't come, but I'm there with you in spirit. And my tarot cards say everything's related. You probably know who's hurting you. Bring the fight to their doorstep. But if you decide to just hide in your apartment till it's time to come home, that's okay too. Thanks, Mom. You're coming home soon! I should probably hide it, but I can't wait! What's that mean? Wait, you better not be thinking of staying there forever. I mean, I support you becoming fearless and independent, but you gotta come home first, okay? I miss you too much. I know, Mom. Okay, I'm trusting you. Come home now and then, baby bird. Please. I've been dreaming about you. What kind? You were healing broken weapons of all kinds. Me too. It was lovely. You're a comfort to me, even when I'm asleep. Thank you. No Pabala. Okay, I know you're leaving town soon, but I think... Okay. But I think I know how to defeat Eric's monster. Which, by the way, now that I've looked it up... Okay. Eric naming this monster Masamune is ridiculous. Somewhere out there's a gorgeous Japanese man I'd call Masamune. But this weirdo, I'm just going to call him Katana. Anyway, here's the plan. You beat him up. Genius. Thanks. Wait till you hear the brilliant part. We're going to lure Katana into Eric's forge, where he was made. And then I'm going to do some blacksmithing magic and weaken him, and then you can spring out and fight him, okay? I've been taking blacksmithing classes. We'll see. When you're ready, call me from the weapon shop. Keep your weapon friends sheathed as a surprise. You know how weird Eric gets around weapon folks. When weapon folks are around. It'll probably be pretty tough fight, though. Make sure you're ready. Really ready. Super ready. Like, train 12 years for this moment. What if he attacks? Run away? I think you're safe during the day, though. Okay? Okay. Feels like years since I dropped you off at the airport. The house has been so quiet without you. What do you want to eat when you get home? My favorite. Homemade pizza it is. See you soon! Alright. But game, I am not ready to go fight that dude. We still have other dates to do. We're only at love rank 3 with Sunder. The music is dark and coppery today, flavored with industrial tones. Sunder returns from a break outside with a wild glint in his eyes. Oh, that was quick. Alright. Bleeding enemies move slower. Bleeding enemies do less damage. Alright, that's fine. I like that. The music gains ferocity and speed as you dance. Eventually, the night draws to a close and the club empties. You stumble outside. The crowd of loiterers smell like gin and cigarette smoke. A scream pierces the chatter. Oh my god, someone call 911! People gather around something on the ground. Oh shit, is he dead? I don't know, that's messed up, man. Go home, people, it's alright, an ambulance is already on the way. I don't have the energy for this tonight, take care of it. Yes, sir. Sunder stalks away toward the Kix Cafe. You go to the cafe. The cafe smells like coffee and buttered pastries. Welcome. That one's your friend, right? We're closing soon, so hurry it up. She waves you nervously towards Sunder, who's lounging in a corner. He seems distracted, restless. There's something I haven't told you yet. I don't know how to put this, but if you don't like me afterwards, I guess that's fine. Okay, thanks. I'm not sure how to explain it, but... So you know how sometimes you have a craving for, like, chocolate? And then some people are made of chocolate? No, this isn't working. Okay, let's start over. There was once a beautiful princess who promised a young man he could live forever. Speak of the devil. Right? How was my timing? Yeah, perfect, Mandy. Hey. Messy meal tonight, huh? Should have brought a bib. What, you came here just to rub it in? Fine, Steve. Listen up. You'll be here all night, the way he tells it. So I'll just tell you, Sunder's 200 years old. We use blood transfusions to stay young. Wait, you're vampires? Yep. Sunder shrugs it off. See, being upfront makes it easier. Not like Steve was a vampire hunter. Vampire schmampire. Gee, I can't imagine why I'd pretend to be a goofy good boyfriend instead. Whatever, time to go, Sunder. Leave your playmate to think about being your food. Don't be ridiculous. I'd never eat Steve. He's special. I'm a vampiric sword, not a monster. You should own what you are, kiddo. All of it. Denial is a bad look. Steve, don't listen to her, okay? I'll text you. I want this to work somehow. Don't pressure. You keep a pretty big secret, so give him time to adjust. Sunder leaves, eyes downcast. Don't get me wrong, Steve. The problem isn't just that Sunder's a vampire. Though it can't help that you smell like dinner. The main problem is that he's selfish and fickle. I'd use this whole thing as an excuse to get far away. Here's something to remember us by. She hands you a small pouch. It smells sinful. Mindy leaves without answering. I asked if I could be a vampire. Years of hanging out with Pia are finally giving me an ulcer. You're probably right. Your eyes happened on the weird slip of paper from the other day. I wonder if somehow a phone number. It could be. You pull out your phone and enter. You try a theory after every 7 digits it rings. You had the wrong number, dude. They hang up on you. Try it again tomorrow. Sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I was afraid you'd leave. Now you know what I am. What do you think? Apologize properly. Sorry. Really. I guess I'll see you in the dungeon. Yes, indeed you will. Alright, it's the next day. Alright, we gotta go find Valera. Where is she? At least I think we still have another date with Valera. I don't think we've done anything with this building yet here. We got a date there. Oh, that's with Jesse or someone. Good old Verona Beach. Capulet Beach. Now, Saint, who's your favorite Romeo and Juliet character? Is it Mercutio? I think that's it, actually. Alright. I could have sworn we had a date with Valera. It's by the mall. The bottle of poison. Is that one considered a character? You find Sawyer and Olivia sharing a textbook and comparing notes. Oh good, you made it! Olivia, meet Steve. Steve is my boyfriend, I think.
Hey!
Oh, we already know each other a little bit. We hung out here. In fact, funny. Well, Steve fits the bill of gig economy worker who has college education. He fits the assignment, so let's start the interview. Meow? Aw, Kitty, we should interview you instead. You're a gig economy worker, too. I'm not sure a cat cafe counts as a gig. He gets room and board, you know. The cat wanders away. Sawyer, how could you be so rude to that poor little exploited kitty? Hey, if you want to start a cat union, I'm on board, but we have homework to do. Okay. So, Steve, how much do you think a college education have somewhere work better in the dungeon? I mean, you have good critical thinking, so a lot. Okay, so we know it's a dangerous job, but do you get any benefits from working in the dungeon? I meet new people. That would be true of any job. That's not really the kind of benefit we mean. Traditionally, workers get health or life insurance, unemployment pay, minimum wage, or even a company car. If the job requires it. Well, okay, but what opportunities for advancement do you have? I level up. So your friends let the notes and exchange a look with Olivia. Well, according to this evaluation assignment, you are being thoroughly exploited. And the more jobs like yours, the more unstable and fragile our economy is. Well, jobs like mine too. It's not like they pay weapons better. What have I done? So on top of exams and homework, I have to worry about contributing to exploitation. Steve's right, you know. Sawyer, chill. It's not your fault. You're doing your best and you're still a student. Once you're graduated, you can do whatever, you know? Sawyer sighs and the cat returns, jumping up next to them and staring curiously. Well, I'm gonna go. I have other homework before my shift. See ya. Olivia waves and gives the cat a neck scratch on her way out. Sawyer thoughtfully pets the cat, frowning. It purrs softly. Yeah, I'm fine. Nothing new anyway. It's been like this for a while. I have a big exam coming up and I don't feel ready for anything. But it's fine. I'm fine. I should just focus on the here and now. Which means here and now, I should probably be brave and shut and say, they swallow, fingers fidgeting. I like you. I really, really like you. Aw, shit, that means we got like 3. All finishers immobilize and knock back. Mew mew, meow. Good point, kitty. But I meant Steve, sorry. The cat goes back to sleep. So, what do you think? Is it okay that I like you a lot? Kiss time! You instinctively lean towards them and feel their breath warm on your lips. Wait! Not in front of the kitties! The cat's tail twitches. You think maybe she rolled her eyes. Sawyer leads you outside. They hesitate, their hand in yours. You can feel them trembling. As your lip brushes theirs, you feel a jolt like an electric surge. I'm glad I took the risk. This is what it's like to enjoy the moment, huh? You spend the afternoon walking hand in hand, pausing for the occasional kiss. Eventually, you head home. Your eyes happen upon the weird slip of paper again. You still wonder if it could be a phone number. A 4? And a 5? Oh, you know what? I should have gone with 2. 2, 5, 3, 6. All the numbers that are normal size up. Yeah, okay, I think I see. I got an A on the interview assignment. How? And I can't stop thinking about you. How about a kiss? I'm pumped. Let's dunge. Sure. Sucks when blood stains your good velvet. Oh, I know. Just thinking of you. Thinking. I just wanted to talk to someone, you know? Uh-huh. Alright. We're doing all the smooching now, guys. You were smooching with everybody. Alright, we got a date with somebody here at Paradise Lost. Who the fuck is this? It's just that, you find Pocket. Alright, you find Pocket sleeping in a sunbeam in a corner of the cafe. His fur looks unbelievably soft. It sounds like he's snoring a bit. You stroke his back. His fur is soft as you imagine. Pocket begins purring gently under your hand. Olivia approaches. Hey Steve, who's your friend? Wait, that cat doesn't work here. At the sound, Pocket wakes up with a jump and turns, biting your hand. Ow! Whoa, he was so cute a second ago. It looks like you're bleeding. Pocket glares at Olivia. I love cats, but I wouldn't pet strays. It can be very stressful for them. He's not stray, exactly. Well, he hangs out around here, but I guess he has a collar. Someone must love him. I wonder what he's doing out here. Pocket licks his paw and rubs his face. Oh, he's having a little bath. That's the cutest. Pocket stops licking to glare at Olivia. Sorry, I'll leave you two in peace. As soon as she leaves, Pocket makes a small mew. Would you like to offer a gift? Yes. I don't think this cat would like a travel guide. Let's see if you'll like a travel guide. Okay, the cat liked the travel guide. He stares right back. Approaches your hand warily, making eye contact with you the whole time. He sniffs where he bit you, and then gives the tiniest of lick as an apology. He abruptly decides to nuzzle your hand, rubbing the side of his head against your knuckles. Sick. Rank 2. Enemies take extra damage when hit while immobilized. Enemies are also briefly stunned when immobilized. Let's try the stun. He stops, perking up curiously as if to an unheard signal. Something caught his attention. He slinks outside and you lose track of him. A few minutes later, you hear a cacophonous racket of hissing and growling. Pocket sprints past at lightning speed. A rough-looking street cat steps out of the alley, looking around, and goes back inside. You head home. Okay. One more try. So I would say it's either the upside down numbers are not upside down. So let's try 2, 0, 7. You enter each number that's right side up. Finally, I've been waiting. It's Rowan. Come to my house when you have a moment. I have a use for you. To hang out. Alright. My cat's acting weird. Lots of energy. Did you feed him anything? Not me. Huh? Okay, well, he's really into fish now. It's kind of cute. Okay. It's dunge time. Alright, let's go find this other dude, because maybe we'll be able to... If I'm Rowan waiting outside the mansion, they give you a brief nod. I suppose you want me to invite you in for tea, because people like that. People tend to do that. I like tea. Good, then you will help me gather brewing supplies. I was gonna go look for an herb on the mountain. Crowley thought you might want to help. The bird looks at you pointedly from Rowan's shoulder. Rowan's a crow? Oh, whatever. Nice to meet you, Crowley. Also very fitting to name a crow Crowley. Crowley bobs his head, clicking his beak. If he vouches for you, that's good enough for me. Let's get going.
Yes.
It's settled then. They set it off toward the hills. You walk together along a narrow trail in silent companionship. Hey, here, Alice found laurel, sumac, and black sage here, somewhere. Since the hike is over, you probably want to sit down. Please, just rest here, right on this rock. I'll be back. Then don't. I'll handle this. Stay put. They wade into the underbrush without looking back. You wait for a while, the breeze is soft and the sun is warm. But a guy can only take so much breeze and sun, you start to feel antsy. Gather some wildflowers. There you go. At the flower crown. You gather flowers from nearby and weave them together into a chain. As you finish, Rowan returns.
No.
Some days I feel more feminine, but not today. You have some skills with your fingers, that much is clear. I found the laurel sumac, but not the black sage. I wonder... I don't think he'd be into video games. Decide not to give a gift right now. Oh well, it's not too late anyway. What do you wonder? It doesn't matter. I have to face this. It's just me now. Steve, I have something important to ask you. Heavy finishers... Oh, we got the full weapon cabinet. Okay. Heavy finishers create a temporary gravity well, pulling enemies towards the... Okay, cool. If you were to wield me, what would be your end goal? Love. Laughs darkly. Flattery or sincerity? I can't tell. Perhaps I'll never know. They lead you down the mountain, silent in thought. At the edge of town, they pull out a black rectangle from their pocket. Our dark prisms are connected. They poke their prism and your phone vibrates. Their eyes catch on your flower chain and their lips quirk briefly into a quiet smile. I don't know if our purposes align quite, but call me on me if soul needs harvesting.
Goodbye.
They go on their separate way and you head home. Our journey has begun. We are the fool. Next, the magician. Indeed. Though I've lost my high priestess. Sorry, I'm really very sorry for how I acted when we met. I was really emotional. I took it on you, and that was wrong. Can you please forgive me? Thank you. Godspeed. Alright, cool.